audio. Goodbye.
后来我们呢，主要是要找到工作啊，有工作以后啊，我们工作都在那个中国餐馆，那么打工，那么在于
Why did you want to come to the U.S.?
来美国之前，我们了解到这个美国是比较各方面都比较先进，所以我们也想来美国看一看。
因为我的丈夫在这里，要与家人来团聚，来美国这里，在纽约。
因為我一入美國係因為我一年3年同我啲兄弟姊妹喺度。
What was your fondest memory back home?
看到小孩子啊，看到家里的人啊，一家人团聚在一起，就是很温暖啦，很温馨啦。
因為我咧回憶呢個美好嘅回憶就係可以諗翻起我以前童年嘅時候，快樂嘅時候。
What was it like when you first got here?
前10幾年來美國是在紐約那個地方，就是看到陌生的人，看到那邊建築物都是很舊的，跟想象中的美國不一樣的。
How did you get here?
移民啊，移民來這裡的，就是我老公申請的，申請來這邊，來美國的，移民過來的。
我是通過那個簽證後來到這裡。
What were your difficulties you encountered when you settled in the United States?
第一就是遇到了語言上障礙，就是英文啊，出去哪裡都要語言上遇到障礙，就是覺得我們就是碰到很多都聽不懂，然後講的。
I'm going to come to a conference to test out audio.
很多事情就是遇到困難了，這樣這個別人溝通。
剛來美國，我們各方面什麼住了語言等等方面都是有困難的。
How are you used to your life in the U.S.?
後來我們主要是要找到工作有工作以後我們工作都在那個中國餐館，那麼打工，那麼在語言上就不存在什麼問題，反正你只要勤勞工作然後啦有了收入，我們就能夠安心的在這裡生活。
What are your expectations of me?
永久，长大之后，期望他经济独立、精神独立，做自己喜欢的事就行。
第一个问题你大概 high school 那个时候，你为什么是想要你为什么从香港搬到美国去上学？
因为香港的教育不好啊。
好。
美国的教育比香港好多了。
那 OK 好，那第二个问题你刚刚到美国的时候，你有什么像是 expectations？
要可以简单的用，最起码要跟人家可以用英文沟通吧。
OK， 还有吗 ？That's it。
expectation， 英文要学得好好的，很羡慕人家英文说得很厉害，我们自己一句都听不清楚。
OK。
简单的春卷都不知道英文叫什么，
OK。
都被人家笑嘛。
OK， 那第三个问题，这是像我们像问你的 advice， 像比如说我们以后有孩子的时候，要不要像你和爸爸一样把我们送到 中国几年，然后再报回来，还是不要这样子？以后不要这样子。
哎呀，这个问题我有研究一下，其实是挺好的。那你们这样子可以就是叫什么接触，你们这样子可以在不同的环境之下，你可以多理解。你看，你在中国待了几年，你回来因为在中国的环境之下，你一定会说中文、学中文、写中文，是不是？
我大部分那时我是在美国，爸爸教我学的。
我知道，但是你在中国，你去幼儿园的时候需要不需要说中文呢？
需要。
都需要吧，是吗？那你看看 Judy 和 Janet， 因为他们两个没有在中国待过，没有 Sharon 和 Day 也有在中国待过，是不是 ？Judy、Janet 他们很明显，特别是 Janet 啊，他们的中文超级差劲，中文又差，说写什么都不行啊，是不是？
广东话也是一样的。
哎，对呀、他们这个也很差劲啊，特别是 Janet， 简简单单的一句广东话都不懂得说。因为整天就习惯说英文了啊
OK。
所以差很大。因为毕竟我们是中国人，毕竟我们虽然说你是美国出生，但是你还是中国人吧？你对美国人来说，你还是 Asian， 是 Chinese 就是 Chinese 的 ，doesn't matter where you born。那既然这样子的话，我们更加要把中文学好，be a 100% Chinese， not banana，OK？OK，
好 ，Thank you。
Why did you want to come to the U.S.?
U.S. That's 20 years ago. 20 years ago, U.S. had a lot of technology, advanced technology, and
More options?
no option. The rich country and 叫什么
More opportunities like that?
有钱国家，医疗制度好，就这，让我说我就这个。
What was it like when you first got here? I feel a little excited and I haven't felt tired after more than 10 hours of flying. The streets in the imaginations are full of trash in reality, and the train stations full of bad smells, which are completely opposite to my imaginations. Where did you live when you arrived? When I arrived in the United States, I live in Philadelphia because it is a sanctuary city which gives undocumented immigrants a great sense of security. When I came here, I didn't have a job. I tried to find one, but they refused it because of my inability to speak English.
你为什么想来美国？就是你想在这里干什么？
为什么来美国？
对，
想要在这边生活。
具体为什么？
因为美国很好啊。
为什么好？来的时候为什么会比中国好？为什么想离开中国来这里生活？
原先时候只是想出去见识一下外面的世界，然后后来到了美国就觉得，哎，美国很好啊，像美国人的素质很好啊，还有制度方面也很好啊，然后还有它是一个比较安静的国家呀，还有做事情也是比较方便的，然后还有很多教育方面都是非常好的。
你刚来这里的时候是什么样子？刚来 Chinatown 的时候环境怎么样？
刚来 Chinatown 的时候就是好像没有现在就是中国人比较多一点，然后也没有那么多 餐馆，然后也没有那么多垃圾。
你来这里的时候也没有工作，怎么找工作？
我来这里的时候，去那个介绍所找工作咯。然后刚来的时候就工资很低嘛，时候等于说是新手嘛，因为你什么都不会，都要从头开始学嘛。然后就去餐馆上班了。
你来这里的时候怎么跟外国人交流？
来这里的时候不会讲英文啊，然后后来就是慢慢学了，慢慢听了，听着听着就会听懂一点了，然后自己再自学一点英文了。那我就是工作的地方，不过大多数都是中国人，那就不需要讲英文了。
What's your name?
有时候跟外国人
My
接
name is
触，
Jackson, and what's your
那有
name?
时候不懂
My name is
就问
Ling. How old were you when you first came to the U.S.?
I was like about 8 years old when I came to the US. How old were you when you came?
I was around 5 when I first came to the U.S. How many years have you been in the U.S.?
I think like about 10 years. How about you?
This is actually my 11th year in the U.S. so far. Which state did you arrive at when you first came to the U.S.?
I arrived at PA. Which state do you arrive at?
My first location that I arrived was at Flushing, New York. Why did you came to the U.S.?
I came to the US because my parents like need money to pay like debt. So like in China I cannot make that much money, so I just go to the US. How are you?
Well, I came to the U.S. because both my parents were finding a job in the U.S. or looking for a more better life. Will you go back in the future or do you want to stay here?
My parents probably want me to stay here to earn money, but me personally, I want to go back in the future. How about you?
I was planning moving back too, but I think my parents might want me to stay too because they think might be a more job opportunities out here. But I think moving back, there's a lot of job opportunities too, and I really like how the lifestyle over there.
Why did you come to USA?
因為我中意去美國啦，去旅遊啦。
What was your fondest memory back home?
我讀書時期啦，
What was it like when you first got here?
學得好好咯。
How did you adapt to here?
現在咗適應咗呢度嘅生活咯。
Do you want to go back?
暫時未啊。
Did you meet Dad or your partner?
喺呢度美國咯。美國咯。
How was your childhood?
好開心啦！
What was your difficulties you encountered when you settled it in the U.S.?
有人睇我係語言啊。
Okay, but they're telling you now to do it. Unmute. That's fast. You never connected the sound.
Thank you, amazing. That was an amazing story. And I would like to talk about her program.
非常感谢谭女士和她的团队的精彩表演。下面我要向大家介绍一下，谭美珠女士和她的团队将给我们 PCDC 这个社区带来的一些活动。
She'll be having free Tai Chi classes every Tuesday and Thursday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Crane Community Center.
所以在这个月底开始，每周二跟每周四的上午10点到12点，谭美珠女士将会在我们鼎华中心为社区居民免费开放太极拳班，所以欢迎大家积极参与。
Once again, thank you. And now I would like to introduce everyone to our PCDC Executive Director, John Chen, who will be giving a speech.
再次感谢谭美珠女士的表演。接下来我将隆重的邀请我们费城华埠发展会执行董事陈国贤先生为大家带来开场的演讲。
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, students, parents, guests. Let's give another round of applause for the Tai Chi group, please.
Walk over.
Okay, today I'm very excited to see our student team projects today. They've worked very hard over the past 6 weeks to help us carry out our mission to protect, preserve, and promote Chinatown as a viable ethnic community. These students were exposed to various aspects of our organization and supported our staff across many programs. These included housing, small business, marketing, health, social services. They promoted vaccinations, distributed free food to grandmas and grandpas. They learned many office skills. They learned how to work as a team. They collected and inputted data, which helps us to make our programs better and make program decisions. They have a passion to improve our community and to help our community members. So these students acquire skills and real-world knowledge that many college graduates never experience. When they are ready to apply for college or work, they will have advantages over their peers. We at PCDC are very demanding of our students. Is that true, students?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We expect them to be accountable to their work and to their classmates. We expect them to be responsible. We expect them to be disciplined. We also expect the same high level of performance from ourselves. This is the reason that PCDC continues to operate after 50 years. We are a high-performing non-government organization with a strong track record of success. The local government sought out PCDC during the pandemic to help distribute funds to families, renters, restaurants, hair salons, and small businesses. Over the history and course of our existence, we've attracted and invested $25 million in Chinatown. And with this building here today, which is $75 million, we have brought in $100 million to the Chinatown community. PCDC was the first vaccination clinic for Chinese immigrants. We led the demand for the city to take action against anti-Asian hate. We need the next generation of leaders to fight for the rights and advancement of Asian Americans. I feel strongly that we have students here in this room who will be our next leaders. Our students were asked to water plants and flowers across the street at our 10th Street Plaza. The lesson there is that if they only look at the task in front of them, they may believe it's a humble task. But if they learn and understand that the watering of the flowers will bring joy and pride to the residents and workers of Chinatown, then we are building leaders who can see far into the future. So thank you to the parents for entrusting your children with us. Enjoy the program. Thank you. Knowledge that today we have here with us today, our board chairman, Martin Chan of PCDC.
下面的我来翻译一下，因为之前的那个翻译版本在这张纸上有，所以刚才我们的执行董事说，我们非常欢迎我们的 PCDC 的陈厚成是我们 PCDC 的那个board 主席，他也来参加我们的那个展演，大家欢迎一下，他坐在这边，谢谢大家。
Thank you, John. Now let's get into what everyone's waiting for, the summer showcase. First, I would like to introduce Team DJ Ameri to come to the stage.
这时候我们要邀请我们的第一组，我们的团队，它的名字叫DJMH， 他们将带来他们的展演。
No. Or just don't just push this.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know. It's okay, I'll take photos. What's the password? Well, I don't need a password. It's just our password.
Hello everyone, my name is John Hao. Now, this is Michelle, this is Dennis, and this is Henry, and we're a team DJM.
Don't stand up, you're blocking
and we
our view.
represent Chinatown's beautification project, where we support Chinatown's PCDC's mission in preserving, promoting, and protecting Chinatown as a viable ethnic, residential, and business community. During our time as an intern, we completed various tasks to achieve our goal in making Chinatown a better community for everyone.
The first step we took towards beautifying Chinatown was by improving the greenery in the 10th Street Plaza. We would take large containers and fill them with water to transport them across Vine Street, where we would water each plant carefully. The plants under our care consist of a couple trees, bamboo, an assortment of bushes and flowers. Furthermore, keeping the green space in 10th Street Plaza healthy is important because it's the most accessible green space in Chinatown. We will spend 1 hour every day keeping the plants hydrated, especially in this hot weather. As a result, the plants look marvelous and they accurately represent our efforts.
Thank you, Henry. Our team was also put in charge of providing relief from food insecurity. Provided hot meals every Thursday to the low-income senior citizens, staff of local nonprofits, small businesses, churches, and educational centers. This is all part of PCDC's program known as Lunches of Love. Additionally, we also did food distribution on Friday weekly. We provided shelf-stable foods such as vegetables, canned food, etc. Furthermore, we supported another group with their translation and teaching elderly about modern technology and also applications such as WeChat.
Last but not least, we habitually clean the Crane Community Center. Cleaning the Crane Community Center is important because it's one of the only places in Chinatown where people can congregate and exercise with everyone of all ages. Cleaning the center would use high-wall definitions, scrub the floor, and dry sweep and sidewalks with floor. Thank you for your time. Thank you, BJMH. Now I would like to welcome Top Dogs onto the stage.
非常感谢我们第一组 DJ， 现在是我们第二组顶级小组成员，欢迎。
We're Top Dog is over the last few weeks various mental health and gathering data vaccines. We
Are you working on something?
We're working on gathering data for vaccine site locations.
Why is that?
We want as many people as we can to get the vaccine. In order to do that, we're creating a list of vaccination locations with direction on it. We also listed bus stops and train stations so those who don't have a car knows how to get there.
Since Philadelphia is such a diverse city, they are also listed with languages so non-English speakers can find a place to get vaccinated. There are languages in Chinese, Vietnamese, Spanish, and many more.
What is this tool?
It's a tool for creating pins.
Pins?
We're creating pins for people in the vaccine ambassador program.
I've never heard of that program before. What do they do?
It's a program that helps spread awareness and information about getting the vaccine. Our job is to tell as many people as we can about the importance of getting vaccinated.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making an Instagram post about minority mental health.
Mental health?
Yeah. Did you know that the percentage of Asian students that experience bullying doubled since the start of the pandemic? Or that only 8% of Asians reach out for help with their mental health, compared to the 18% of white people that do.
Wow, that's a really low amount.
It is. Mental health is often not taken seriously in the Asian community, so I'm helping to raise awareness.
And what are you doing?
I'm drawing a description of stress and anxiety. They can have a big impact on someone and can affect how they think and act.
Are you going to do anything with this art?
I'm going to highlight it on Instagram so everyone can see it.
You top dog. Now I would like to introduce Dean Beanstown onto the stage.
也非常感谢这个 Top Dog 这次给我们带来他们的工作展示。下面是我们的那个豆芽儿小主仓上台展演他们的项目。
Hi, my name is Elma.
Everyone, my name is Dennis.
My name is Aaron.
My name is Jason.
Okay, so for our video, we just did a little skit of what we usually do for our class. It's just a simple representation.
This is a free technology class for elderly seniors at PCDC. What days are classes? This is for every week, Monday and Thursday from 2 to 3, located at conference room A. Alright, welcome to our free technology class. Can you please sign in before you take a seat?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now where do I go?
You can go there and take a seat.
Hey everyone, welcome to our PCDC technology class. So the first thing we're going to do today is connect to our Wi-Fi. So first, open up settings. And then when you have done so, go to the Wi-Fi tab. And next, we're going to turn on the Wi-Fi if you haven't done so. When you have turned on Wi-Fi, look for Listen, which is our Wi-Fi. When you connect to Listen, you will get this pop-up. First, please check out this mark. And then press connect. Then you should be able to connect to the Wi-Fi. And you can tell by looking for the check mark. Next, we're going to talk about some WeChat features that you might have never used before. So right here, I've opened up a chat. And WeChat, you can also send photos to your friends. So let's do that real quick. At the lower right-hand corner, there's a plus button. Press that button. And here, it will show you many options. We're going to take the top left one, which is album. When you open the album, it will show you your entire inventory of photos. You may pick one, or you may pick up to 9. When you have made your selection, you may press send to send these photos. Or let's just say you don't have these photos. You have to take them. That's okay. And the option, in the right option, where there's a camera icon, you can take a live photo or record a live video. So let's say we choose that option. Tap the center button to take a photo, or hold it for up to 15 seconds to take a video. All right. Are there any questions?
Hello, I have a question.
Yes.
I want to know how to make a voice call on WeChat.
Oh, okay. So you just press whoever you want to call, press the plus one in the bottom right, then you press voice call.
I see. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Thank you for the class.
No problem. I enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day and come back next week.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I have no idea how to. Please show me how.
Thank you. Let's introduce Team Curtis onto the stage. They're performing their video is a song.
对，所以非常感谢豆芽儿给我们展示了他们日常工作全景。下面也是给我们带来的歌曲表演，他们将以歌曲的形式展现他们之前的工作。欢迎。
我的名字叫王大勋。你好，我的名字叫嗨，你好，我的名字叫安。我们今天会表演的歌叫做《你是对的人》。
还记得是7月的夏天，我们来到这，一个人打电话，2个人写画报，每个人都得到收获。下班已经下午5点，明天还继续。给客户打电话，还翻阅了文件，还帮助了老人家们。我们在进步，跟着并学习，不可取代的认真。这是个机会，给你我的挑战，会成为更好的自己。I know this work is truly neat. I know this work is truly neat. I know this work is also helpful. I know this work is also helpful. Have a little work, have a little break. Everybody should have fallen work. Show you all the things that I have learned from y'all. 慢慢在你身边学习，学会了社交。每天要看文件，每天还要努力，搞到我们真的疲惫。我们在进步，跟着并学习，不可取代的认真。这是个机会，给你我的挑战，会成为更好的自己。
非常感谢上一次演唱中文王强为我们带来2回表演。
Thank you, Calvin. That was actually really cool. But Calvin will be joining our team club this fall as a new member.
非常感谢王翔给大家带来这场表演，他也会在今年的秋天加入我们 PCDC 青少年俱乐部，所以非常欢迎王翔加入我们青少年俱乐部。
Junzo will now announce awards for the participants of the year, and Sergeant will be handing them out.
对，好，现在我将要去颁发我们2020到2021学年的表现优异的学生的奖，一共有10个奖是大家分别他们的名字，他们分别是林烈、Lilian 张、Jordan 林、Jordan 刘、Daniel 刘、Dennis 陈、刘飞、深蓝球、君豪赵，掌声鼓励一下。 Yeah, let's take group picture. Now on the stage. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Good job.
Congratulations! Now it's time for the Mural Arts Awards. Please welcome Chen Ling's team.
下面我们将颁发的是我们壁画的一个奖项，是由我们中国省壁画的艺术家团队蔡成黎先生的团队，欢迎他们上台来为学生颁奖。获得壁画奖的那个奖项的同学是Darren Chen，请报道的同学的名字到这边来排队。Katrina Chen、Jordan Lee、彭云丸、Steven 吴、玉明吴、李脸张、Vivian 刘、Honda、B Bella、Jake 吴、Dennis 陈、Jackie 陈、Jason 陈、Karen 林、Elva 刘、江林、安拉、李嘉欣、刘飞、Emily 苏、徐家豪 ，Congratulations！ Thank you.
Congratulations. I would like to introduce Team Neil on the stage. They will be doing a live skit.
对，再次感谢获奖的同学们。然后下面我们将要开始下一组的表演。牛这个团队将给我们带来一个现场的小品表演。欢迎 Team Neil。
Hi everyone, my name is Darren Chen and I'm part of Group Neil. My team members are Katrina, Gordon, and Peng Yu, and our supervisor is Hyunso. For this summer, our main project was to teach Chinese-speaking seniors English, and we're going to cover that in our presentation. For our presentation, we're going to be doing a live skit, as I said, and the skit's main purpose is to show you what we did for the senior workshops, including the various stages such as planning, promoting, and finally the workshop itself. For the skit, me, Katrina, and Jordan will be playing the roles of ourselves, the teachers of the workshop, and Peng Yun will be playing the role of a student, a senior who is coming here to learn English.
大家好，我是王鹏云，我是牛组的成员，我们的组员有 China、Jordan、Derek， 我们的导师是熊周，在我们的小品中 China、Derek、Jordan 是扮演一个角色，我是扮演一个老人。
Hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so Shonzo gave us a task. We have to teach Chinese-speaking seniors English.
How should we do it?
Well, we can teach them basic English phrases.
Okay then, but what else?
But also teach them how to use certain apps and electronic devices.
When should we do it then?
We could do it on Wednesday since we have nothing to do on Wednesday.
Sure, and Shingo said we can also do on Monday since we have free time in the morning.
That sounds great. You could also bring food.
I can bring tea.
I can help set it up.
Okay, we start next week.你好，我们是从 PCDC 来的，请关注我们的新的项目。
哦，是什么项目？
这个项目是教老年人怎么使用电子产品英文的，然后这是每星期一和星期三9点半到10点半在 Green Community Center 举行的。
直接从这里上去吗？在几楼？
在第2楼。
好的。
你好，你好，欢迎来到我们的茶话会，请坐，请坐。
然后我们今天的首要课程是教你怎么打911，然后呢，比较关键的一个词语是 help，help 的意思是救命或者帮我的意思，然后请你跟我重复一下。
help。
好。
我们的下一个句子就是 I need to go to the hospital， 意思就是我需要去医院。然后呢，这里重要的词语就是 hospital， 意思就是医院。你能重复一下吗
？hospital。
对了。
我们今天的课程就结束了，谢谢你今天的来。
下次再来。
好的，我会下次来。
Thank you， 谢谢。
对，非常感谢So thank you for Team New's performance。非常感谢牛队组的表演。So next, we are welcome Team PC12 to do a. This is the slide, the poem， 这样是一首诗歌朗诵，请大家欣赏，谢谢。
Hello, we are Churro. My name is Alda. My name is Vivian.
My name is Rick.
During the summer PCDC Workready, we had interns as their members. For this showcase, we created a poem out of this word, PCDC Workready. Every sentence began with a letter from the word PCDC Workready, respectively. The PCDC 2021 Summer Workready trial vaccination sites located in Northeast Chinatown Development. The various hours of collecting information from each COVID vaccine location. The 1,200 of vaccine sites for the members they support. W worked diligently to support Esther's project. O offered our brochures about vaccination information to the public. R reviewed the staff's mental health Google form and created a report on it. K kept improving our list for everyone of all ages to understand its function.
R, you visualize the vaccination into a map. E, experience from A, assisted people to get people vaccinated every Tuesday. D, designed many flyers to promote vaccination. 5, enrolled in the new.
Thank you for that poem. Now I would like to introduce Sluggy Slop onto the stage.
非常感谢这个诗歌演讲，大家有没有注意到它是一个长头诗啊？然后我们将要欢迎朗多的树懒队伍给我们带来他们的那个演讲。 Hello, this is install presentation, and we have been working on this for a few weeks, and I hope you guys would enjoy it. Our supervisor is Rosling, and we have 6 interns, including Shenlan, Fanza, and Sunny and Michelle, and then 2 volunteers. Their names, Evan and Sam is not here right now. And we have been working on many projects, including Chinatown Community Press, data entries, and cleaning services.
So before we begin on what we did for the past 6 weeks, we would like to introduce you briefly about PCDC. So as many of you guys may know, PCDC is a nonprofit organization that promotes the wellness of Chinatown and its community. Some of the services that PCDC provides are street cleaning, housing, family counseling, youth services, and food distributions.
One of the main projects we work on is the Chinatown Community Press. It's a youth lead publication. Over the past 6 weeks, we have been collecting a lot of submissions about Chinatown immigration world cultures in forms of art, photography, poetry, and short essays. It was a bit challenging while trying to collect the submission because some people, there wasn't enough submissions. Probably it's because people are not comfortable sharing their stories. But we went around and convincing a lot of the other interns to help us down a submission. And eventually we have enough submission and we put it up together. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. And then we also hope it inspires you to share out your own story about Chinatown. Thank you. Another task that my team and I did was food distribution. Every Friday, we pass out food to the elders, but before we open the doors, we set up tents, tables, and the food to get ready. After setup, we let people in and start to pass out food. During the time of food distribution, I learned how to work in a quick pace and communicate as a team. In the end, we overcame many challenges, but had a great time while doing so. I enjoy helping the elders in the community and also recommend you guys to help volunteer with food distribution. Thank you. We also learned a lot working on data entry. It's one of the most crucial works that maintains and manages PCDC. We sorted, inputted, and analyzed information from any forms such as COVID waivers and gym permission slips on a spreadsheet from the pay center.
Every day, we hope the community center will be a green place where people could have fun and have a good time. We dry mop and sweep every day, and we use the mop machine once a week. We encourage people to use the gym cleanly so that others can have the same experience as you.
During our time working together as an intern, we learned a lot of stuff, as in cooperating with each other, even though sometimes it may be a bit difficult, and having the patience with each other to finish our jobs.
Thank you for listening.
Nice job, Sluggy Sloth. Now, please welcome our last team of the day, Panda.
非常精彩的演讲。下面我们的队组，它的名字叫 Panda， 是熊猫队，欢迎他们上台为大家做最后的一个演讲。
Hi everyone, we're Team Pandas. I'm Steven.
I'm Stanley.
Me.
And I'm Will.
So I'm Steven. I'm a rising senior at Philadelphia Performing Arts Charter School. I am a aspiring software engineer. My dream college is Carnegie Mellon University. I like games, anime, and favorite food is dumplings. Some of the things I did, I translated the FECI participation guide, which is the financial education and counseling initiative. And I also translated the pre and post assessment for it. Another thing I translated is the American Dream worksheets. Those are worksheets for home buyers, first-time home buyers, to like make sure they're prepared. Another thing I did is I updated the program eligibility Google Sheets that we use and our clients use to see if they can apply to certain programs or not. The last thing I did is I called up clients and banks to ask them various questions.
Hi, my name is Stanley. I'm a rising freshman at Central. My hobbies are basketball, gaming, piano, and reading. My favorite food is sushi. I have one dog and a tank of fish. So something I did, I set up the office's voicemail system. I also changed the recorded message to let clients know that they can call back later and not leave a message, because before the office would miss a lot of voicemail messages and would miss out on clients. Me and Steven worked on a brochure and flyer for the Airtable sign-in, which is pretty much the sign-in form for all clients that come to his office. We made it through our experiences with assisting clients, which mostly are seniors that don't know modern technology. We hope that our brochure and flyer can help them fill out the sign-in so the workers don't have to work as hard, because they have half the time they have a lot of difficulties while doing their work as well. Third thing I worked on was a Pico PowerPoint. We translated pretty much a PowerPoint that listed all the programs that Pico offered. Some of them include different rebate programs, which could decrease the energy bill. There was Light Heat, which is low income heat energy assistance program, which happens every winter. So if you're even if you're heating gas, PGW also has this. Another thing is Pico Marketplace, which is Pico's own online store that offers many energy efficient light bulb and thermostats. Last but not the least, we work on Sign Now, which is a software that the office uses to help to pretty much ask clients to fill out the forms online and rather in person. We also made a guide to help those clients if they need to know how to use the Sign Now.
Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm a rising sophomore at Central. I play volleyball and I really like hanging out with friends, and I have 2 dogs and a cat. So what I did for Workready was I sort and cleaned out 900 files on the computer to make it easier for our housing counselors to find the files we need.
Hi, my name is Meet, and I'm 16 years old. I'm parents, racing juniors at Lincoln High School. The sport that I like to play is volleyball and badminton. And I like everything about us, especially. And then as an intern is what the following is what I did as an intern, creating posters, which is creating Northeast participation posters, volunteers posters for the expos, and communications days, special for elders posters. And I learned So I learned and find out many shortcuts and details in Canva, so I can create proposal quickly. And customer service is calling, pick up phone call in the front desk and then ask what they need and put their information down to the computer data. And be a little challenging for me because when I answer the phone for the first time, I didn't know how to communicate with the customer, and I have become fluent. And following up on all clients, which is how to see the benefit they buy if successful or not successful, and told them that we now have emergency cancel systems programs and emergency rental systems, which is, and then if they are interested, I will tell them more about the information, and then they can come to PCDC to find out. And this huge challenging for me because when I called in the first time, I was, and then when I called, so the customer asked me questions, and I was stuck, and I don't know how to answer it, and I have no idea how to answer the question that he asked. And give the phone to someone to answer it. But now I can have a better communication with the clients and how to answer the question what they ask. And helping other folks teams out, which is free technology tasks for the elderly seniors in the afternoons. We teach them how to be using some apps in their cell phones, such as how to add contacts in WeChat and how to send photos to other persons, add photos and by using send it to someone. And you watch YouTube and using Facebook. And I'm also translating Cantonese and Mandarin for them because they don't have enough Cantonese speakers, so they told me and the expose is for marrying the gym design the Elmo t-shirt and adding program info. Thank you, PCDC, give me this opportunity to learn many.
And here's what we learned during our experience here. So we learned how to separate files that contain private personal information from ones that don't. We all learned how to call clients and how the manners that we should speak to them in. We also learned how to call banks and how to address ourselves and how we approach them and ask questions. And we also learn about various programs that can benefit the elderly, the low income, and anybody that's affected by the pandemic.
So some other things include how to make a sign out template because we had to make many of the paper form and online forms into a sign out template. We learned about some difficulties that seniors in our community are facing. I also learned how to work the telephone system, how to read the manual to learn how to set up the voicemail. We learned some things to prepare for home ownership and what programs could benefit you as a homeowner. And last but not the least, when updating the program's eligibility list, we learned about some income requirements for some of the programs. And
thank you.
Thank you, Team Panda. That's it for the presentation portion of the showcase. Now Shinzo will be giving away the rest of the awards.
今天我们8组的表演都已经结束了，现在我将要颁发的是我们这个6个星期我们通过投票跟选举出来的12位优秀的暑期社会实践的参与学生，他们的名字分别是 Stephen Wu、Darren Chen、Sunny Lin、Stanley Cao、Dennis Lam、Karen Lam、Dennis Chen、Devin Liu、Katrina Chen、Henry Wu、Michelle Lim、Kansha Bada。我们欢迎我们的PCDC 的 Board Chair 陈厚成先生为他们进行颁奖。
Answer, Taylor? Katrina Chen? Devin Liu? Dennis Chen? Karen Lim? Dennis Lam? Stanley Gao? Sunny Lin? Darren Chen? Stephen Wu?
Thank you. Next we will give the award for best teams. We select 3 best teams for the Summer Workready. 下面我们颁发的是最佳的3个小组的奖项。So they are slash DJMH OK DJMH and Panda， 所以是懒惰的树懒DJMH 跟 Panda。 Thank you. Good job, guys.
DJ campus.
Okay, so thank you. Next, we have special award for the parents. So we have two outstanding parents that for this parent award. So下面我们将会为两位非常支持我们这个暑期实践的家长进行颁奖，所以我将要宣布家长颁奖的名单。他们分别是李先琪、林兰。请上台领奖，谢谢。这位是李先琪。林兰女士。Thank you everyone coming to our PCDC Summer Workready showcase, and thank you the parents and the board member and all the committee members, and we will be here next year. You guys will be free to take a look about our table and to see the kids' outstanding projects. 所以非常感谢我们社区的居民、我们的董事会成员以及家长过来参与我们今年的展演会，然后你们可以留下来去参观一下我们学生在后面桌上的一些成果展示。谢谢大家。
All Workready kids, please gather by the stage. Everybody's gonna get a little something.
所有的学生请上台来，我们将会领取一些小礼物跟奖品。
Okay, all Workready kids, come on up. We're gonna take a group photo first, and then you guys get your reward.
OK，前排的那个同学坐在这边。Everybody here? Dennis， 大家好，大家好。
1, 2, 3, 1,
Let's stay here. So, guys, I will say special thank you for U.S. Army surgeon group, and they will give us a free bottles with some little gifts there. Yeah. And also, there is a special thank you for people, which give each participant a very nice backpack. 所以最后我们要感谢一下Pico 电力公司为我们这个活动提供了支持，他为每一位学生分发了一个非常好的书包，然后我们还要感谢美国陆军为我们每一位学员提供了他们的小礼品，谢谢大家。
That's great.
你冷了，我冷了，我好白呀！你看我这里都欠了，这是什么？